going, everybody? Welcome, Level M Diecast. We are covering Fast and Furious for 2023. This is the final mix of the year. Mix number 4. I'm going to go backwards with these. 5 of 5. This is the Lamborghini Gallardo LP574 Superleggera. This is a brand spanking new version. Of course, this is from Fast X. So there really isn't an opportunity for them to be a re-release on this one, but at least we get a new version, a new car, a new deco, a new something, because there is so unbelievably large amounts of rehashes from this Fast and Furious line. There is the deets on the back of the card, should you want the deets. This is a Spectra Flame Gold. Pull it out and see how close it is to Spectra Flame itself. Does have a little protector piece in there. There is your Spectra Flame Gold. It's exactly how you'd expect to see a gold car, like a Supra or something, if it's done up. This one is done up with black print on the taillights. Does say Lamborghini there in the middle. Kind of interesting seeing it with black taillights, but that's okay. Does come with the GT wheels, which looks okay on this model. This casting is a little bit small. Never been a huge fan of this casting. There is your deets on the front with your Lamborghini logo. Super, super, super small. Metal base, obviously, since it is premium. S34 is our date code we're rolling with here. 2015 is when this was a new casting. Not that great of a casting. Not that great of a premium. Not a huge fan of that one for sure. But at least it's new. At least it's new. That's a big deal. All right, number 4 of 5. Speaking of new, this is a brand spanking new casting. 1991 BMW M5. This one is also from Fast X. So this one is not the same as the red BMW that they released previously in Car Culture. And then, of course, the one that came in the BMW box set. That is a different era of M5. This one is going to be fantastic in black. Super excited for this casting. This is amazing. It looks fantastic. Full prints on the front look good. Get that to focus. There we go. Details look good. Does say M5 there in the grill as well. Comes with the 10 spokes in gray. This casting is nice and wide. It is a good hunk to it. Like it's good heft to it. Exactly how it should be. Being an M5. This one looks fantastic. There are your deets in the back. Trying to get that to focus a little bit. I do apologize. M5 just doesn't want to focus, does it? There we go. It says BMW in there. Those details look good. Really hard to get that focused in there sometimes. This is a fantastic casting. Very, very, very impressed with this casting. Looks very good. There is your base deets. 91 BMW M5 E34. Of course, made in Thailand. That one is fantastic. Really like that one a lot. That one's, that's pretty much going to be the best of the mix. All right, our first and yes, only re-release, number 3 of 5. This one is the 70 Nova SS. This one's been released twice already. This one came from Fast 9. So we'll crack this guy. There we go. So this one does come with that 5-spoke, kind of a Krager looking kind of wheel. It is a gray base. So Chevy Nova SS on the base, S34. Chrome front grille. Looks good. Chevy symbol on there looks good as well. And then the base, or the deets in the back, says SS. Black stripes on there. Now, we have seen that one before. This is the this was the previous release. This one got a black base on it. This is the second release of this particular casting. That's the only difference between the casting was the base. But this was the original release here. This one is dated P24. See, there is the base deets there. And then this one is our new one. On the bottom, the colors are the same. All that kind of stuff like that. Details and stuff. Wheels are the same as well. So they went back to these wheels. As far as the deets, the prints and stuff are the same. The details are the same. There is some quality of prints like always. You're always going to have some quality of prints. Let's see here. So this one does not appear that it's missing that blue Chevy bow tie. It just simply doesn't have it. So this one does. So I'm not really sure if that was just not printed or if that's new. But the previous one is on the bottom. Our new one's on the top. So maybe that's going to be the difference between the two. Stripes and all that stuff are the same silver, all that kind of stuff like that. So other than that, it is exactly the same. But glad we can showcase the re-release. All right, brand spanking new version, Land Rover Defender 110. This is a new release, number 2 of 5. This one also from Fast 9. This one looks fantastic in military garb. Really excited about this one. Brand spanking new version, not re-released, not seen before. That one looks super good. It says EM 1362 on the side. The top little piece here is plastic, but this is metal. This is part of the casting itself, but they did put some tan print on there to make it look like it's the canopy. I really like this green color for those off-road wheels. Looks super good. There is the deets on the front. It says Land Rover. Then your print in the back. So this thing has a ton of prints on it. It says 110 on the plate. Defender. Of course, metal base. All that good stuff like that. Looks good. Really good version. Definitely a good one. That might be the best version of that casting that we've seen thus far. Potentially. All right. Is it blasphemy or is it thinking outside the box? Toyota Supra number 1 of 5. Yes, that is donning the original deco for the R34 from Fast and Furious, which looks okay. I think this one looks significantly better than the orange Supra that they did earlier in the year. This one actually looks like a deco that you would see on the Supra. I think the only problem is that this particular deco has been on that R34, so that's always the question mark. But I think it looks good. Wing is painted blue, which is pretty good. They did a pretty good job of painting most of that wing. There is the prints for the back. Does say Toyota Supra. Taillights look good. Toyota symbol on there looks good. Does come with the 5 or 6 spokes. Looks like this one has a little bit of debris on there right out of the package. So clean that out. Get that taken care of. The silver color looks good. I like the 2 stripes on the front. And then, of course, there is your headlight print with your Toyota symbol. A little bit of print for the grill area. This is pretty good. Actually, I think this is pretty nice. Gloss black on the base. Again, S34 is the day code on this one. I think this one looks good. This one is doesn't feel as blasphemous as the R34 did. This one actually looks pretty decent. Looks pretty normal and straightforward. So I'm going to have to say that one is pretty good. So there you go. That is the final mix of 2023 for Fast and Furious Premium. It is carrying over till next year. I think there's also going to be 4 mixes. There has been previews of the next wave coming out for the beginning of 2024. And we got more re-releases because, you know, that's how Mattel does. But until then, we're going to wrap this one up. Appreciate you guys. Thank you very much. Level and Diecast saying peace.